Hey there everybody, it's Atherbeer Stand. We are back with part 2 of New Home Extreme Difficulty. When we last left off, everything was in pretty good shape. I'm not sure why we have 31 hungry people. That must have been new arrivals. Oh, we are going way too fast. That's because the plus key is my record button, and it also ups the game speed. So anytime I hit record, it jacks up the game speed. Question now is, where are we at here? Let's get all these random people out of here and put our last couple of kids to work. We don't have any sick people. Everyone gets treated pretty much immediately by the infirmary. That's the good thing there. We're going to explore this. Risk entering the city. Okay, looks like we didn't die. That's good. We only get to lose one set of scouts this playthrough. That's good. We'll send them on to the Dreadnought landing. I believe, let's see, if we go back to the city, do we have the ability to do this? We do. Alright, so we'll send our outpost team over to Tesla City. And we'll get an outpost set up there, which means we should probably research the factory fairly soon. Of course, we could use those steam cores for other things as well. More hothouses would work, for sure. Potentially. How are we doing temperature-wise? I'm kind of forgetting a lot of what we had going on in the previous episode. Looks like housing is doing pretty well, and I'm assuming everything else is as well. It's just not work time, so of course we have no heat on out there. These are cold, so yeah, those would be livable. I think a little bit of insulation also needs to be on our list of things to research. As well as probably getting steam wall drills and steam steelworks. All of that is going to need to become a reality in order to get things fully upgraded and start spending. Resource depot upgrade. I believe we researched that because it was cheap. So, we don't have any emergency shifts going. The research is not going to happen at night. We do have wood coming in, correct? Yes, that is functioning very good. Alright, let's speed through till morning. Oh, let's go check in with our scouts, rather. Food rations, steam cores, and wood. Not very much of any of that, but we'll take it. Go down to the Shrouded Cave, which I believe is going to give us some children. It's a good time to pick up kids right now because they can work in our gathering posts, gathering coal. I like to wait a little while until infrastructure is intact before I collect any children. Now, we're still foregoing emergency shifts, or extended shifts rather, so let's remember that. Don't hit the extended shift button. People abandon the Londoners. We're down to 11. That's great. While we're thinking about that, let's see where we're at on our cooldowns here. We can do some propaganda. Great. Gets us to 3 chevrons down. So we should have that problem well in hand with only 4 days and a half to get them calmed down. I think we should be fine. I'm going to forego building much of anything at the moment. Do we have... We have 32 vacant beds. That's good. I think we're going to be picking up 34 children or 35 children from the cave. So we need to build a single bunkhouse. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, let's... Book of Laws. I think we may be done with laws. I'm not particularly into getting farther into the order tree. On the other hand, we could pick up maybe the fighting arena. That's probably a good idea. When we're done with this when we're done letting our people rest, we're gonna kick some pretty serious extended shifts on, and there's probably every reason to pick up whatever we can. So let's put one fighting arena here. That gets a pretty significant portion of our housing. Here would be better. Actually, right here would be probably best. So let's knock this house down. And we'll replace it with this one, which means we actually need one more. I think we'll put that over here somewhere. It looks like 6 will fit in there pretty well. So let's go ahead and put it there. Scouts have reached the dreadnought. Some wood, some steel, and a steam core. Not bad, not bad. Research station. We'll go to the ice corridor. I think there might be some more people up this way, so we'll wait to explore that direction. Our outpost team is 7 hours out. That's great. 23 unemployed people. Who are they? Mostly engineers. So, question at that point is, do we build more research? I'm thinking it might be good to do so. Let's put them out here. We'll build 2 more workshops. I don't think we're going to need another infirmary for quite some time. Oh, unfortunately we can only fit 1 in there. That's a shame. I don't like it. Let's just... Oh, can we only afford 1? Okay, let's just not do that. We're going to need to save some resources here, I think. More than we need to build that, realistically. Okay, we can build 1 fighting arena, which is just 15 wood, so I think we'll go ahead and do that rather than wait. Yeah, that's good. It's not going to get the house that we're going to build here later, but we're not looking for absolute coverage, just a generally effective coverage. And then I think we'll just knock this one out as well. And there's our scouts again at the children's hideout. Explore. Let us escort them. We don't want the children wandering around in the wilderness unattended. It leaves just a couple of small things. I think there's 1 last group of survivors down there to pick up. Alright, let's... Resource depot upgrade researched. Okay, that's what we were waiting for. Fighting arena has been established. Oh, it was only 1 that we needed to build. Alright, let's cancel this then. I don't care right now about building a whole bunch of these things. Oh, that's the wrong thing. We want research. We have enough resources. We can get something level 2. Do we need anything? Factory, maybe? Or some kind of installation. Gathering post installation would probably be my first choice. Followed by hothouse, probably, because I think we'll go with the factory. Actually, we have the steam steelworks. We need to build those. What is the large resource depot? It stores much more, but it doesn't say how much more. Can't be built in place of an existing... Okay, so it's not an upgrade. And look at the cost of that, 150 wood, 75 steel. So I don't think we're going to be building that just yet. We need a little bit better resource production before we look into that. So let's pick up the factory, just to get it out of the way. There's nothing else terribly pressing at the moment, so it seems like a good time to pick that up. And at that point, I think we needed 40 wood to make those. 40 wood, 15 steel, so we'll have that shortly. Let's build an outpost there. Actually, the wood from Winterhome might be our better option. But the Tesla City is kind of one of those things that you need to establish relatively early, and we could have done it way sooner. Like if we had pushed that, I think I've managed to get that set up around day 14, because it's 1 steam core a day, and wood is something that you can always get more of. We could just build another wall drill, you know, or upgrade that one, or build some sawmills. There's a ton of lumber on this map, so like wood and steel, not so pressing an issue. Scouts have reached the ice corridor. Nothing to do here, probably. Yeah, let's go, y'all. Alright, 6 hungry people, 10 sick. Let's check in with the sick just to get an idea where we're at. I imagine they're just about ready to be released, yeah. By roughly the end of the workday, so that works out just in time for them to get sick again tonight. We are full on coal. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to allow us to be full. Not the end of the world. That's enough to get us through the night. Yeah, that's like enough for a 2 days supply of coal. Like that's good. We do need to stockpile some coal at some point, but I think right now we just don't have the base resources to keep building the depots that we need to do that. Now we can use emergency shifts, and maybe since we're not using any of these extended shifts, we should do that for our research, because we're going really slow on research. We could actually put research back here. That would not be a bad place for it at all. But first I want to get our steel upgraded, and since workday just ended, let's get one of these guys going. We only have enough to do the 1. Oh no, we can do 2. Yeah, because it costs significantly less for the upgrade. Very good. We'll get both of those going for tomorrow. And then I'd like to save resources for upgrading our technology, whatever the next, no, it's not mechanical calculators, it's something prototypes, or I don't know. The names are quite convoluted. Automatic prototyping, I think that's the name of it. How are we doing here? Let's kick that off, because the Londoners are going to be making decisions very soon, and I think our hope is almost maxed out. That should leave our modification in a really good place. What it usually works out to is there's always a couple, because the less you have, the less change their mind. It's a percentage, so you're only ever halfway closer than you were before. But at the end, they kind of think better of the whole thing, as long as the number is low enough. 18 hungry people. Go eat, guys. Come on. We got 450 meals in stock. Why aren't you eating? What are they doing? Staying home. Some of them are going to eat. Why are you staying home instead of going to eat? Why wouldn't you go to eat? Some are going to the fighting arena. That's good stuff. It says we have 111 living near a fighting arena. 298, is that our... not quite our entire population, actually. That's interesting. Who is not covered? Should be everyone. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's like one. Oh, but we kind of knew that was going to happen. More wood, more steel, more steam cores. Great. Let's go pick all this stuff up. That will allow us to build a lot of bunkhouses in preparation for the waves of individuals that we're going to be bringing in later. I think we're going to end up with close to 600, if not over. Let's go a bit. Oh, actually, let's at 2 o'clock. Let's hit the foreman and an emergency shift. What says you? Sabotage. People may get hurt. Agitator will be out of order for 8 hours. You know what? They're not going to work for the next 8 hours, so that really doesn't matter. There's no reason to go hurting anyone. Or maybe only just for the next 8 hours, but we're already overflowing on coal anyway, so there's really no point. And food's not a problem. We could... Is it not cooled down? Guess we have to wait for people to show up. Something, I don't know. You know, now that I'm thinking about this, are you... Yeah, you're on extended shifts. You don't need to be. Nobody's working extended shifts. Likewise with this one. Not that we're hurting for coal, but there's no reason to waste it. We just have to remember to readjust it come morning, or come the end of this quest, rather. That was 4 Londoners down from 11 to 7, so not bad. Score 56 raw food. That's not much. Ooh, whoops! Did not mean to do that. Go to the snowcat there. We're bringing back 34 children. We have 42 vacant beds. Okay, we're good. I want to save resources. We're not going to have enough, unfortunately. So we're actually going to wait just a minute on the research, I think. I'd like to do mechanical calculators. Oh, automatic prototyping is the last one. Yeah, we just need 50 steel, so we can stand by for just a minute while that accumulates. It should happen pretty quickly with our 2 steam steel works. That also increases the temperature out there. As you can see, we're doing very well temperature-wise. A little bit of insulation would go a long way towards getting us taken care of. We should probably run heaters in these things, though, because they don't have any... don't need heat. Actually, do we have people working in here? We do. It is chilly. We have 123, so that's actually going to be done today. That's probably the cause of a good portion of our sickness, is that thing and these 2. Vandalized agitator has been repaired. That's great. We just missed like 2 hours of productivity with that. No big deal. No big deal at all, actually. There's our resources for our technology. So we'll get research going again. Now that we've got that done, I think we can afford to build those workshops. The factory can wait just a minute. I think we'll just put 2 workshops out here like this. Get those connected up like so. I don't care about the coal mines, and we can always move those if we absolutely need the space. That'll get us up to 200% research without any kind of bonuses going, which we have in most cases. We do have bonuses, so scouts again. More steel. Stone ship. 7 hours. We've got very close destinations, and the faster scout sleds are really helping us out there as well. I think we can go a little bit faster. We are mostly on cruise control at this point, just making minor course adjustments. Fabulous. Now, where do you go? Let's send you down here. We'll pick up the coal mine real quick, and then we'll head over here and clean up the other side of the map. What? Grim news. Terrible accident. The accident will be covered up. Hope will fall. Let's just be truthful with our people. 7 people died. It's a lot of hope missing. A lot of that is probably due to the deaths. So we'll do the ceremonial funerals thing, and that should get us a bit of hope back, hopefully. Let us make sure that we restaff the sick people. Only fairly minimal, I imagine, however. Not too worried about it. Let's get these guys going. Yeah, we'll do ceremonial funerals as our next law, since we're not really in the business of needing much law at the moment. Alright, let's speed us along here. Now, we do have some resources available to us, so let's get one more depot going out here for some extra coal storage. I'm not going to try to stockpile a great deal of coal right at the moment, but we can slowly increase what we can store. These are too cold, but because they're not working. -2 from weather, +1. Okay, yeah, because the heater's off. Alright, let's pick up ceremonial burials. That'll be good. And research. Streamlined automatons. We should probably pick that up. Before we start building any automatons, we may as well get that. However, I think steam wall drill first, maybe. Actually, what is our weather up to? Yes. Right. Decisions. Okay, no, we're gonna put that off and instead look into some heating and insulation. Gathering post insulation first, and then I think improve heaters, and then maybe a couple of other insulation technologies as well. Yeah, that steam hub is not on. Okay, looks good. We also need to get the rest of our tents upgraded to bunkhouses. We don't have very many. I think it's just these few right here. So probably we should take care of that. Well, there's one over here as well. Just 4 more to do. That's great. Right on track. Right on track. We could actually research houses as well at this point. I believe that is available to us. Yes, we could get houses. We might need to do that because temperatures are going to drop 2, and we can only get the generator up to level 3 immediately. Alright, let's go a little bit faster. Scouts are getting around. I don't think the stone ship gives us anything, nor does it provide any new locations. So off to the supply depot with you, and then we'll skip up here and take care of that stuff. And I think we're in pretty good shape to finish our exploration right about the time the Londoners decide to stay, which should open up the next branch of exploration. So I think we have good timing as far as all of that goes. 25 homeless, that's because we're upgrading housing. No worries there. 1 person. What are you? Why are you not going to treatment? What's going on here? Waiting for workers. Burying the dead. Probably should put a heater on out there. It's one of our few unheated facilities, which we're going to have to change. We're going to have to get a steam hub going out there because the temperature drop is going to be pretty severe. Alright, let's go faster. There's all of our people back in housing. It'll be very nice to have the extended shift ability back. That's costing us quite a bit of steel at the moment. It's really slowing down progression a lot. But sometimes you just have to take care of your people. So I'm going to call that worth it. Otherwise they just keep getting more and more and more and more angry, and we don't really need that. Going to treatment, very good. Otherwise, numbers are looking really good. Staying home. He works at a steam coal thumper. People abandon the Londoners, yeah, so we're down to 5 now. Scouts. Go over to the coal mine. We are accumulating steam cores, which is good. If we could get automatons working all of our coal, then we can turn off heat, which is really good, as well as our food. So we need like 12 automatons to make that happen. That's a little bit pricey, but we should easily be able to afford it in terms of steam cores anyway. Well, I didn't do the emergency shift thing. That's okay, we're just about ready. In 6 hours, we're going to kick on the extended shifts again, so that'll be good. It'd be nice to get one automaton doing research as well, because that'll give us full-time, 24-hour, without having to jigger up the shifts. This guy is carrying a lot of stuff. Look at him. Alright, head up this way, and I think there's more survivors up there. The ones with the guns with no ammo. Why this again? Why that again? What is wrong with our... Why 0%? Why are you all going to eat at the same time? That's really dumb. I do not appreciate that. That seems like really bad management. And now that people are actually working, the resources are flying in again. That's good. Oh, let's set you up for coal. That's helpful. That gives us a pretty substantial coal storage. Now, if I recall, there are some little side quests that crop up towards the end game that require us to have some materials handy. So we do want to get a stockpile. Oh, very good. Let's get that thing knocked down. And then we can finish our road. That was the whole reason behind that. We wanted to come out here and connect our road there. Wow, got a serious frog in my throat. Apologies. I don't know what to do about it. It's not one of those things that drinking water is going to help with. Let's see. Research. That is just going to keep being a problem. Let's go for generator power upgrade 2. I don't think we're going to pick up any more range upgrades. There's really no reason to do that. That should take us 7 hours to research. And this will be done here very quickly. And then we can, so we'll get the tail end of the extended shifts going tonight. That's good. We need to start thinking about where our factory goes too. But before that, let's finish upgrading our housing. There we go. That wipes us out of the steel again, but that's okay. Explore. Let's dismantle things because I don't plan on ever using that as an outpost. And then we'll head over this direction. What do you want? Promise fulfilled. Yes, indeed. A child's plea. Frozen to the bone in the cemetery. Sorry, kid. That is not how life works. Let's get our extended shifts going again. I'm just going to do, I think, 4 of these. Because the bonuses start to taper off pretty substantially after the first 4. It's probably not worth the extra discontent. Let's see, speaking of which, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and use our patrol. And let's also hit up some propaganda just to keep people hopeful. How are we doing here? What are our major factors? Bad food. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that, guys. Let's kick over to normal meals. And we'll just have one unpopular decision. Looking good. 300 people living near a watchtower. Excellent. We need to think about another watchtower, probably right here. Guard station. We're going to need a couple of these, it looks like. We'll put it out here. It's not going to be in a heat zone, though. It's not going to be in a heat zone there, either. So maybe we need a third. Yeah, okay, we're going to put it right there. And then we're going to have to put another steam hub out here when we start getting a lot of housing going up. Because that's extended. Yeah, okay. We also need a steam wall drill. We're kind of getting crushed on wood. On the other hand, we don't have a huge demand right at the moment. We're going to have a huge one-time demand. But we're also going to have a huge one-time... Yeah, we're bringing back like 700 wood. Okay, let's see. Let's get our road taken out here. We don't need this little guy. And we don't need this anymore. So that frees us up to put in additional hothouses. I think 2 more should see us through. I'm not quite going to finish that up, are we? Only just. I'll take it. Okay, we got that done. Let's go for houses. We need time to do the upgrade, so maybe we should have done that one first. This is also going to automatically crank us up, which we don't need to do yet, so we're going to put it back down to 2. Probably should have gone for houses first, realistically speaking. Although we don't have the resources to do that just yet anyway, so I guess it's a moot point. That is a lot of resources about to come back to us. Well, we're still a couple days out on that, but soon enough. Alright, let's crank it up. We're not really doing anything at the moment. Let the wood pile up. I think I'm going to kick off an emergency shift here. Our discontent is reasonable. It is now... Okay, let's do our scouts first. More? Holy smokes. Yeah, this is where the rest of our survivors would be at. Looks like. Okay, it is now midnight. So we're going to do this. Take those guys out of there. Send you to the frozen grove. So at like 3 in the morning, we'll stick them back in. I have confirmed that it is only a 2-hour delay, but I like to play it a little bit safe. If you're really, really, really trying to min-max, 2 hours is a safe number. Or maybe like 2 hours and 15 minutes or something like that. But that'll probably get us like a full research done by morning. Going to eat, that's fine. About 2 days, but that's only at reduced efficiency. Oh, we're done with the Londoners. Very good. Reason prevails. Well, we knew they would stay. The Londoners incites a lot of panic, but once you've played through this a few times, you quickly realize that there really is no danger of them leaving. Very good. Hope. Maximum. Yes. Very good. Max hope. Discontent is still a little bit of a problem, but, well, you know. Get some workers up in there. We've still got engineers. You know, that's a good point, actually. Let's use our engineers. I think we're done pretty much assigning engineers to much of anything, so we might as well use them to do that stuff. 45 unemployed. Right, a bunch of kids. Let's get those guys out of there. Explore. Talk to them. It's another 35 workers. Fantastic. We have one more site to explore now. Uh, 7 in the morning. Looks like our coal is basically... Oh no, it is not maxed out. Okay, we're good. Do we want to go for public house? That's probably not a bad thing. We just need to actually build it. That's no problem. We'll put it next to the cookhouse. Not adjacent to street. Is it in the heat zone, though? You know, the thing about that is that this is it keeps really odd hours. So we're actually going to want that in a 24-hour heat zone. Let's put it back. Put it right there, I guess. It's a little bit awkward. Oh, whoops. Probably didn't show on your screen, but I just got booted from the game. I had a little pop-up notification come up from my son's Steam account. 72%, why? Building. Oh, well, you know, the public house is kind of important. Probably don't need you guys to build it, though. We've got a lot of unemployed people that could be doing that. Got scouts coming up here in 7 minutes. We'll see what they're up to at the Frozen Grove. More wood. Lots and lots of wood. Oh, is that it? That is all. Alright, go home. Everybody's headed home. That's good timing. We've just got 1 or 2 more things up north to explore. And we're done until the next little reveal, which should be any day, I believe. Okay, we got resources piling up. So let's think about what to do with those. Maybe we build the factory now, just to have it done. That does not fall within the heat zone there. We could turn up the radius on that. That would work. We put it next to the inn. I don't really like that. Let's put it out here. I'm pretty sure if we crank up the radius on that steam hub, then it should get that building as well. Which is probably something we were going to do anyway, because we're going to need a second cookhouse if our population gets much higher than it is. Let's put some people in here. Hope rises. Didn't really have a problem with hope, but it does help with discontent. That also allows us to get moonshine, which will be great. Of course, then we have drunk people. There's a couple of events that crop up with moonshine, so, you know, it's like one of those things where, what does the game tell us? That every law has unintended consequences. House research, very good. Industrial hothouse is on my list, but I think we can wait on that just a little while longer until the next big wave of people starts coming in. I would like to get steam wall drill, I think, next. Or maybe some insulation. Hothouse or healthcare. Or cookhouse. Probably need all 3 of them. Yeah, let's get cookhouse insulation. It doesn't matter really what order we take them in. Oh, we should have probably taken improved heaters. I think we'll be alright. We're not running heaters in most of our buildings. So gathering post insulation means these guys are nice and toasty warm, which means that they will still be livable with the double temperature drop and a single temperature increase. So yeah, we're good there. It's going to make this a little bit cold. But otherwise, I think we're alright. The propaganda center probably doesn't even need people in it at this point, which will make our people somewhat angry. And once these guys get back, we'll start doing housing. We should be fine until then, I think. We can go a little bit faster now. Coal is still full. Probably would be a good time to build more depots. Oh, whoops, no, that was bad. That was bad. We'll get 1 more of them. Research about to be done. Let's go for advanced heaters next. Improved heaters. Just about wipes us out of wood, but I think we're okay since we have the automaton working wood. He'll bring in more throughout the night. Now, when these guys start coming back, we're going to be totally overflowing on resources. So I guess we'll just go immediately into like mass house upgrades. That makes pretty good sense. We're also going to have a dramatically increased population here. We're bringing back like 35 workers with nothing for them to do. I would say get another steam coal thumper set up online, but we're actually like, we've got too much by quite a bit. Running a pretty steep surplus, so we'll wait on that. In fact, I don't know that we're going to need a lot more coal at this point. We might be getting by with just the one setup. I mean, what else are we really going to add? One steam hub, and then we'll go up to generator level 4, but we haven't done any efficiencies yet or anything. So let's go with coal there, and probably just coal here as well. I wonder how big those large depots are, and I wonder how much they really store. We're definitely going to have to check that out before we end the playthrough. Get at least one of them built just to see. Take them out at 1 o'clock. What do you want? Yeah, we'll just do that. And we'll pick up moonshine because every meal slightly lowers discontent. It doesn't mean that it's like the benefits of soup or the penalties of soup are reduced, but we still get benefits even if we're not serving soup. So that's a good deal. Get those guys back in. Keep the research going around the clock until we can get proper... okay, we need to free up some engineers here. But unexpected guests. Yeah, that's fine. Bring them. That doesn't even give us any homeless people. How are we doing on housing then? We have 4 vacant beds. We've got, what's that, 70 people coming? And another 35. Okay, so we need to start building housing pretty quickly here. Like a lot. Let's turn the radius up on this. Wow, that is quite big. That means we don't need heat out here. Okay, we didn't have heat. Let's go ahead and run a patrol. We need a road. Oh, probably didn't need to do it like that, but let's see. No, let's remove that road. That's a horrible place for a road. Let's run it out here instead. I would like to find a better place for that inn, but until we do, we'll just leave it like that. Now we're out of wood completely. There's some wood. A lot of wood, 465, wow. Okay, let's pause. First of all, Oh yeah, let's send you out to help the refugees. That'll be good. And then let's just start with a massive upgrade of housing. We'll just do all of this over here. Let's keep going actually. Just spend it all. Spend it all. Leaves us with a lot of homeless people, but we're gonna get a bunch more resources in just a second in one game hour, so we'll just upgrade the rest, I guess. Okay, so let's crank this up. Where does that leave us temperature-wise? Chilly. Everything is chilly. Very good. Where do you go? We'll send you back up here to explore the rest of that stuff. Whoa, that's trippy, man. And that gives us a ton more resources, so let's just go ahead and keep going with the house upgrades. Put one there. Build a couple more as well, because I think we're still short. And we'll turn up the range on this one as well. Okay. Let's see where that gets us. Everyone's homeless. Yeah, there's only a couple of houses built. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt. We might have done too many at once. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We have a lot of people to build, so hopefully that works out. They're probably all hungry and gonna go eat first. Now we're gonna have to think about some food in a serious way, so we're gonna probably want industrial hothouse next. Oh, you know what? I was gonna put another. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of this road. Yeah. Improved heaters researched. Very good. What next? Probably some more insulation would be good. That's going to be cheap and fast. Did I not connect the road out? Oh, I ran out of wood, that's right. Yeah, okay, good. Get a couple more hothouses going. Is it really going to take up that much room? Stupid snapping mechanics. Sometimes the snapping mechanics are no good. Let's see if we can just build like one section of road. But we can still fit that in there. No, actually not. Okay, well, it is what it is. I hate it, but it is what it is. Just deal with it, Stan. There's probably a better way to have done that, but I'm not going to try to figure out what it is. Alright, I think we can just go faster at this point. We might have to run the overdrive tonight because probably not enough of these houses are going to be done. We're going to have people cold. Yeah, it's pretty chilly. It should be okay. We'll just run the overdrive. It should be alright. Probably a lot of those houses are going to finish up anyway. I mean, they're getting built basically 8 at a time. We can see them finishing up all around the map. Healthcare insulation is researched. Very good. Let's get our hothouse insulation. We could see that those were a little bit chilly. Now we should have a lot of people building, so the housing should get done even faster. Let's go a little bit more quickly. Yeah, we only have 11 left to finish. And then we can figure out how many extra beds we have, because we have like 80 people coming in. We have nothing for those people to be doing, realistically. Let's get these guys online. Our scouts just met up with them. Let's say that is 20, 40, 60, 70 people exactly. Okay. We have 49 beds with 2 left to complete, so we need one more house to get 1 extra person in a home. There we go. Oh, I didn't build that road first. That was a major oversight. All those buildings should have snapped in there a little more efficiently. Did I put you on? I did, range 2. Okay. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to take these out and rebuild them because I hate it, and I hate it. And it probably shouldn't hurt us overly much. We'll have a few homeless people for a few minutes, but all in all, it shouldn't be too bad. We will run the overdrive. I guess we didn't need to, actually, because they didn't show up until morning. Everyone's welcome. 30 of them are ill. That's fine. We should be able to handle 30 sick people pretty easily. However, in future, the groups are going to get worse and worse. So let's get you out to meet the next group of refugees. Let's get you up to the frozen pond. And let's build a second infirmary. I'm going to need to get a steam hub going out here as well for our medical. $83 hungry people. Yeah, I think we got those other hot houses up just in time. Oh, we need to, this is going to be a problem. We need to get you on extended hours. Yeah. Okay, that is sufficient. We need to run. We need to increase the radius on that before we put engineers in here. And I'm not going to queue up. Actually, we don't need them in there. I'm not going to build automatons just yet. I want to get some research done so they can be cheaper. We've still got a lot of money to spend, a lot of resources to expend. We're going to need another steam hub out here, I think, as well. Hothouse insulation researched. Alright. Infirmary mechanization, 5 fewer engineers. Don't think we need that. Don't think we need that at all. Let's go with industrial hothouse. We can stay ahead of our food situation. We're also going to need another cookhouse, I think, pretty quickly. So maybe let's get that going since we're full on wood anyway. Put that right here. That is just within our heat zone. Okay, we got that cleared up. Let's get our houses built again. Yeah, that snaps much better. Let's get our other road put in as well. We can start on another row of housing. We've got a little bit of extra resources. And the road goes in here. Out of wood. Good. Running out of resources generally is a good thing, in my opinion. It means you're spending what you're making. In this game, maybe less so than some others, but we'll take it. Okay, engineers, yep, let's get that going. And some heat. Got heat on out here, yeah. Doing alright. We're going to go up 2 and down 3, so we definitely need a further heating solution before that happens. How are we doing on our coal now? We're actually running a little bit of a deficit, so with that in mind, let's run some extended shifts out here. And that should get us all taken care of. I would think. Let's see, workers, children. There we go. That should make everything happy, happy, happy. Let's see. Yep. A little bit of a surplus, no problems there. So we definitely do need to think about our next coal thumper situation. Not sure where we're going to put that. I believe we're done. Triage. No, we don't need any of that. We'll just leave that on standby just in case we need something at the last minute. Don't imagine what that would be, but you know, better safe than sorry, right? That's a coal deposit too. Okay, so we could put, maybe we just go for coal mine rather than more coal thumpers. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do that. Got plenty of steam cores, so that's not really a worry. How are we on housing now? Actually not doing too great. Only going to be 50 extra beds. So we're going to have to build some more houses for sure. Running out of the wood. Frozen pond. Nothing to do there. Let's head up to the sawmill and see what we find there. Maybe some wood. Probably. Seems likely. I really hate where the inn is at, the public house. I think I might just take it out. We really don't need it. I just researched it really to get to moonshine. Let's see. Let's get some people working in here. Industrial hothouse research. Very good. That leaves us with basically no wood to do any kind of research. That's a problem. There's really nothing that we can research at this point, is there? No, a coal mining is 20, so as soon as we have 20 wood, we'll get coal mining going. I mean, that's cheap and we need it. We are out of wood again. Oh, this needs to be on extended shift. We're going to have a lot of cold people. Very good. We're going to need... Oh, we have food storage. That's good, okay. I don't think we need raw food storage because we're not relying on hunters very heavily. That will probably end up phasing the hunters out, I would think, over time. What was that noise? Oh, I think that was our scouts meeting up with the refugees. What's that? Another 70. And we had how many houses? 59 available, so we need 2 more houses. Not in a heat zone there. Not enough wood. Why did you let me select the thing then? Maybe because of an upgrade? Tents, bunkhouses. Oh, we have 6 bunkhouses. Really? Where are those hiding at? We need to get those upgraded. One there. Alright, yeah, we need that steam sawmill. We're kind of sucking on wood. Resources in general are a bit of an issue. Running, no, houses are just warm. That's good. Where are the bunkhouses hiding at? I'm not, is it this? Oh yeah, bunkhouse, okay. Okay. We'll get you guys upgraded as quick as we can. Let's go a little bit faster. There's a lot of research that needs doing, really. That's it. Exploration is done. For now, anyway. I believe we get more locations to explore in a bit. Alright, let's speed this. Actually, no, let's do an emergency shift here. It's about 1:30. Second wave. 25 ill, 25 gravely. We'll take them all. And the third group is even sicker. But they should be fine, I think. "7 hours. We should be able to get most of these patients in and out. Actually, yeah, I think we're going to need one more infirmary. So let's see, let's put in a steam hub. I think right there. We'll get another infirmary. We're probably going to want more of these. Can we not get 3 in here? That's unfortunate. We can put in 2 and like something else in the middle, I guess. Yeah, that'll be 60 beds, which should fairly accommodate the, oh, you know what we can do? Yeah. Turn those back on. Yeah, that makes a big difference. No problem. We're going to need more housing. We have 11 homeless people. I think we can actually get away with building bunkhouses at the moment. They're a little bit cheaper. Really, is that not in a heat zone? Okay, let's cancel that. Everybody that just showed up is hungry, so that really put a dent in our food stores. Coal mining, we gotta make sure we have resources for the next bit of research. Industrial hothouse. Probably we should do that. That only costs us 5 wood. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to save everything for research, since we're almost done. 30, I think, is sufficient to get us a level 2 tech. Coal mining optimization. We could take the large resource depot right now. Generator efficiency upgrade, that might actually be worth taking right now. We don't have a whole lot of options, actually. Yeah, we're going to want that eventually. We'll just knock it out now, since that's what we can kind of afford at the moment. Oh, I never put these guys back in. Dang it, I got all distracted. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, well, it'll be alright. We can go a little faster, just generally. There should be another 80 people. No, only 60 people this time. That's good. How are we doing here? 14 hours. Less than an hour, okay. Should be pretty good there. That's everybody in treatment now. So nobody died. Oh yeah, these guys will be done quick. Okay, we're gonna have 60 incoming. Engineers. Okay, let me pause for just a second. We need to free up some engineers. We've got a lot of unemployed workers, so let's just get our engineers everywhere that we've got. Engineers will do here. Trade them out for workers. Here. Where else? here. Okay, let's get some beds available. We're going to have more super sick people here momentarily. You do need to be 24 hours, but maybe you don't need to be range 2. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Research again, really. Okay. Don't need range. Heater efficiency upgrade is a thing that could happen. Automaton integration. Let's go with streamline. Oh no, steam wall drill. Yeah. Yeah. How are we doing on our coal? Still keeping up. Barely. Those are scouts reaching those guys. We need housing. We have 9 vacant beds, so we basically need 6 houses. One, 2, 3. Need 3 more. Get rid of that thing. It's not really necessary, it's just kind of in the way. Okay, let's go a little bit faster, I think. We're starting to stockpile a pretty good amount of steam cores. We still need 3 more bunkhouses, so let's make that happen. More wood. There we go. Nope, still not enough. Alright, let's do that for now. We could put something else there, maybe like a resource depot or a nothing for you to do. Just stand by. There's no reason to disband you either, because there's nothing for the. We have 176 unemployed folk in the town right now. So yeah. Just saw the emergency ship run down. So let's do this, and we'll try to remember this time. People are furious. You'll be fine. Third wave. 50 of them are gravely ill. Bring them on. Now clearly see. Okay. We've got our scouts. Let's send them both out. Start exploring this new area. We have 1 single homeless person. You poor soul. Alright, let's get another bunkhouse up. We're gonna get more people, so let's build a second one. Just cause. We'll start. Actually, we could do the upgrades now too, I think. Dude, what do you want? Apathy sets in. Oh, This workplace 50% efficiency during this emergency ship. Well, given that we're trying to fight discontent at the moment, Let's just let them be. Although this will probably go a long way. Do that too, just to do it. We're gonna need more industrial hot houses. It's chilly without any heat on at all. That's great. That's exactly what we need. In fact, if we get all these upgraded to... Do we even need this at level 3 at this point? I think we don't. We'll see once shift starts where that puts us. Yeah, we really don't. Everything is pretty much warm enough. You guys are a little chilly. We'll put a heater on out there. Yeah, we're good. We're good at level 2. That's great. Because we're going to need... Oh, that's because the temperature went up. Right. And then it's going to go down to minus 70. So we got to get these houses upgraded quick. Steel is an issue. Steam wall drill researched. We'll go with... No, we can't. We don't have the iron. Okay, hang on. Pause. Cancel these upgrades. We'll go with steam coal mine. Once that finishes, we'll go ahead and build it. How much does the steam wall drill gonna run us? 40 steel. Okay. We'll just let that finish. It should be fine. Oh, did I do that again? Man, I'm bad at this game sometimes. Despite the fact that we're doing really well overall. Let's see, it's midday. Let's turn off some extended shifts. Calm our people down a little bit. There you go. This is a little bit cheaty, and it seems like they should probably do something about it. To be honest, I mean, I'm going to do it because I can, but it's a little bit. Let's run the foreman out here. Come on, gimme. There we go. Get our food upgraded because this number's not going up anymore. We just brought in a lot of extra people. These guys make how much? 48 per day. But we're getting significantly more than that because of the agitators and the foremen. And let's put them on extended shift as well. Make our people good and angry. Let's put a fighting arena in out here. Nothing else gonna go there. I'm not gonna worry about another steam hub out here, I don't think. We could always go with flying hunter's gear, but I don't think we actually need to. Kick off a foreman in that one as well. I mean, that puts our base efficiency at... do we not have an agitator going out there? Not in range of the agitator, is it? No. Right. Well, it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about that, I don't think. Get those guys upgraded. That should significantly increase our food production. Oh, you know what? Let's not do that one. We're going to need steel for research here in just a minute. Steam coal mine research. That's going to take 75 steel. I think we're at a point where we need to do that. Get one of those going. Need to get our housing upgraded as well. A little bit of a resource crunch. Let's go a little faster. Scouts have just about reached their destination. Too cold. Oh, because it's after shift. Okay. You go there. You go there. Lots of people. Yeah, we need to get our resources on. 25 wood, 40 steel. Wood, 40 steel. I'm sensing a theme here. We don't have food for the foreman. Jeez, okay. Furious again. Come on, guys. It's getting a little bit silly. Snow burrows. Alright. Bring them back. I didn't catch when that was a thing, so more people. Yep, bring them. Gonna need a lot more housing. Which means I guess we need to go over to the other side now, because we're pretty much out of room over there. So, yeah. Okay, how did we do this before? We need a road here. We need a steam hub here. And we get that road out of there. Reference engine researched, and we're fresh out of the steel. Alright. Cancel. Cancel. Gathering post installation. Let's go with advanced steelworks. Let's also build. Oh, that didn't take any steel. That's great. Let's get our steam wall drill built. Where are you at? Here. Get that advanced steelworks action going. That should put us in a pretty good way. Alright, and then we have a little bit of resources left, so we can go back to building more housing. Pretty crushed for resources right now. There's about 6 different things we need to be doing, and we're not doing any of them. Building automatons would be great. Getting this thing upgraded would also be great. Oh, this thing's not even working. We need heat on there. Why are you not working? Is this thing not on range 2? It is not within range. I thought it was in range of both of these steam hubs. Huh. That's not really going to work in the long run. Probably going to have to leave that one unmanned at some point. No wood because this is being upgraded. Come on, why is nobody... They're on their way. They're just taking their sweet ass time. We could build the other depot, outpost depot, I suppose. What would that cost us? 45 steel? Probably won't need it once that wall drill gets upgraded, realistically. And we could build a second wall drill as well. We just need another automaton to put in it. Actually, you know what? Reduce cost or not, we need to build some automatons. Because the coal mine, I'm not going to run a steam hub just for the coal mine that we're going to put out here. We're going to want an automaton in that. Our people are furious. Got no food. What? Why do we not have any rations? What's going on with our cookhouses? They are too cold. No bueno. Get that taken care of. Oh, we probably should have turned this up. Yeah, that's our problem. It got really cold. Oh, I'm a horrible leader. There we go. We can probably deal with people being chilly. Advanced steelworks researched. Very good. We don't have any wood. Return to the city. Actually, don't go there. Did we not bring them back? Why is that still... Oops. Yeah, okay, definitely go there then. That's weird. I'm a little bit confused by all of that. Now we should have decent wood production though. As soon as this automaton gets his ass to work. Run the foreman out there and get some extra. We can motivate the automaton to work faster. That's some funny stuff right there. Advanced steelworks is what we need. 80 wood. That's going to be a minute. Steel is not our issue, it's wood right now. Let's get another wall drill going next, I think. Oh research. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for, some wood to do research. 40 should be sufficient. I think gathering post installation. Oh, that takes too much. We are poor people. Okay, what else? Okay, let's go with the streamlined automatons. We want to build an automaton or two relatively soon here. That's a good time to pick that tech up. Still too cold? I don't understand. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, that's the one that's not upgraded. Yeah, that's an issue. Let's get that done, since we can afford it. How many extra houses do we have? 50? Okay, that will accommodate everyone who's on their way here. Interesting. No problem, we got everything covered pretty well, I think. You guys go here. What is your problem? Too cold. Oh yeah, that's because it's midnight. That makes sense. Heat's not on. It's gonna get cold. Stands to reason. Oh, we can put a house there. Might as well do that. I don't know how many people are actually going to show up. How many more people at this point? 20, 30, 40? A couple groups of 20-ish, I think, is what it works out to. Runaway child. Do what you're going to do, man. I don't have any food to give you. People are eating raw food. That's bad. That's bad. Our food production is not keeping up. Well, actually, no, that was because these guys got too cold to make food for like a while. We actually have enough food in storage to feed everyone. We might have to go back to soup, though, for a while, which is going to make people angry. Research the beacon stereoscopic lens. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I mean, we'll get to it at some point, but... we have a lot of people. We're not really doing well in terms of that. They're not employed, which is, I guess, not the end of the world, but they're also not getting food, which is kind of a bad thing. We're going to have to put extended shifts on out here. There's no way around it. We got to get some food made. One of those. Get our resource production jacked up a little bit. It's really hurting us. Should maybe have focused that down a little harder in the early game. I went after a lot of heating solutions that might have been early. I don't know. Hard to say, hard to say. Like, the balance is so fine at any given time that you never know what your trouble is going to be until it happens. You play this through with the identical build, and even just the change from moment to moment decisions would make a very different result. Okay, we're starting to get some food stockpiled. That's good. We'll hold off on soup for the time being, but definitely want to keep that ace in the hole in case we end up needing it. All of our bunkhouses are chilly. I'd like to get those upgraded. First, we need our other steelworks up and running, which we're just about there. Good. And then we need our other wall drill up and running, which we're not quite there yet. And that gives us nothing for research. Okay, let's cancel that. Automaton integration. Oh, we could do. Oh, that's 100, and that ain't cheap at all. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. Steel. Go a little bit faster. That'll help tremendously with the discontent. Alright, there's our other advanced. Oh, hey. You go here. Got to get these northern areas cleared out before the storm hits. That's why we want that stereoscopic lens, so we know when to clear our guys out from Tesla City. I think we have a few days, though, before that becomes an issue. Steam wall drill. We should have pretty decent resource income now, so we'll be able to get an automaton built relatively soon. Or we save for that research, maybe. Probably should do that first. We're not going to have enough in time, I don't think. Go with engineer automatons, maybe. That'll allow us to get some 24-hour research going, which is a pretty big deal. As soon as our regular shift expires, we'll calm our people down. Okay, cool. Our food rations looking okay. Won't worry too much about that. Let's see, we can... Facility's been shut down, so we can't actually activate that at the moment. Do need that beacon lens here pretty quickly. We just about have enough. What do we got here? It's still going to be too cold even with the heater on, so yeah, we definitely need an automaton if we're going to work that building. More survivors. Oh, we're going to have to take them home. How many extra houses do we have at the moment? Enough? Yep, we have enough. The answer is enough. I have a feeling if we had laid this out a little bit better... Oh, look at that. That's no bueno. If we had laid this out a little bit better, we probably could have gotten away with one less steam hub for our housing. Realistically, I think. Ooh, it's just going to get colder and colder. We're going to have to get a power upgrade going relatively soon as well. Everything is a crush right now. Right, faster. Make sure these are on extended shifts, yeah. Okay. Now we could probably just put people in here. Doesn't really matter if they get sick, we can easily treat them. Actually, we have 80 people ill. That is not a good number. That is not a good number at all. It's all these bunkhouses, probably. Yeah, we have a lot of... Actually, that's without heat, though, isn't it? No, that's on. Yeah, that's a problem. And this guard station is actually just straight up cold. Let's take people out of there. Yeah. I think we're a little bit behind the curve here, fellas. Alright, let's get ourselves an automaton. More? Jeez. It's a lot of running back and forth. Okay, now we need to save for the stereoscopic lens. That's got to be our next research. Let's jack the speed up a bit. Well, let's see. We could build a coal mine. Looks like we're going to have time. Get a steam coal mine. One right there. Moderate risk of getting ill. We have plenty of sick beds, I think, though, at the moment. Yep, looks like we're going to just have enough resources. Engineer automatons researched. Let's go for the stereoscopic lens. Wipes us out pretty thoroughly. There's the automaton. So we'll put him in here. That'll get us happy on coal again. Food seems to be okay, if only just. Let's see where we can actually check on our food production. Yeah, we're running a small surplus, very good. We're probably going to need to stockpile some food though at some point. We could just build a whole crap ton of extra hunters' huts. That's probably a good thing to do, actually. Let's do that. I'm not going to worry about flying hunters, I don't think. We've got a lot of people just sitting idle, so no reason not to put them to work, right? Let's whip out another automaton real quick. Go faster. Get back out there. Oh yeah, things are freezing over. So we need to get those things explored pretty quickly. Too much time saving people. At this point, I think I'm just going to not even worry about pulling people out. Well, no, we might as well. We're really close to having an automaton in there anyway. So it'd be a shame to just kill someone up. People are furious. Dudes, calm down. Seriously, you need to just calm down. Should be able to get all the exploration done, I think, in time. Hopefully we don't miss anything anyway. There's a fair bit. There's like 3 or 4 technologies that we can unlock. But we have 14 homeless people. That is bad. Okay, let's go over here. We have a couple of houses. So it says you, hungry mother. Take it. Don't even care. People can be angry all they want. Let's see, is anybody mad because they're cold? Yeah, we run the overdrive. What does that get us? Does it do a bunch of people stop complaining? They should. Not cold at home anymore. Why are they mad now? Overcrowded medical facilities. Oh yeah, that'll do it. 20 overtime work, really. Well, we can solve that problem, I suppose, real quick. We'll just do this. There we go. More steel coming in. That's probably our worst resource at the moment, and there's no way to really increase it. There we go. We got Jack for steel. Hope Falls. God help the rest, indeed. Oh, looks like it's time, almost anyway, to get the heck out of Tesla City. Pretty quick here. We're flirting with death. All of our people out there flirting with death. That's 40 steel. Let's see what we can get. These are 50, right? No, 30 only. Okay. Let's go with automaton integration 2. Actually, let's go with gathering post insulation 2. That's a lot of people keeping a lot warmer. Also, we need to upgrade our housing. That's a pretty big deal. Get that done. We call all the scouts and outpost teams. Power upgrade 3. I thought we had that. Oh no, I guess that would be the last one. Overdrive couplings. At least a week's worth of food. Food theft causes riots. Post guards to supervise the cooks. Let's do that. I don't want to banish anyone. That's pretty extreme. Oh yeah, we need people in here. Jeez, we built them. Like, why is food still a problem? We probably should build a few more. How are we on housing? We have 6 vacant beds. I don't think we're bringing anyone else in, so should be okay. I'm just going to knock this guy down because screw it. Let's get ourselves another automaton on the go. I'd like to get all of our base resources automated at this point. Let's put him in the wall drill. And then we can turn off the heat there. How are we doing on consumption? Pretty good. We can turn off the overdrive now. It just warmed up, so the temperature is not crushing us quite as thoroughly as it was. Let's continue with our house upgrades. Quick as we can. We should be slaying the wood now. We'll try to upgrade this to an advanced coal mine before the end of things, hopefully. We need to stockpile a whole 4,000 food. Okay, that's going to be rough. We'll put the next automaton in a workshop, so we get some good research going 24 hours, so we don't have to keep running emergency shifts and pissing our people off every day. We have 14 homeless people. Oh, because we're upgrading houses, right? Gathering post insulation. What next? Efficient gathering would be a pretty large boost. I think let's go with the large resource depot. I want to see what they do, and we need depots anyway to store food. So we'll see what that do. It'll be interesting to find out. Okay, that'll be our last emergency shift on research. That'll be good. Now we need a couple more of these to get some steel going. We should be looking pretty good. Oh, how long have you been waiting? Let's see, let's dismantle. I think there's another one here that I'm not going to risk. Out of wood, yeah, okay. Alright, we've got another automaton coming out here. The wood should be pretty much on point from here on out. It's going to get colder and then colder. Danger, danger. Minus 80, so that means we're going to need more heat. Hardly. Oh yeah, we probably should have you on extended shift. We're going to go eat, which means no more production today. We just made people mad for no real reason. Large resource depot researched. What now? What now? Heating? We're going to need this like pretty quick, which is really expensive. 150, 100. Let's go with automaton integration 2, yeah. Just more resources all around. Coal is stuff, really. Okay, let's turn you off and send you over to get some steel, I guess. Somehow we're still falling behind on wood. I guess we're just using a lot of it. We could actually send these guys down here. And maybe get a couple of days worth of extra wood out of that, I suppose. Oh, do we go for it? How long is that going to take? 10 hours? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. If not, then, you know, whatever. What technology do we get there? Oh, house insulation. That's a good one. That's a good one. If he dies, then we don't get it, though. We'll find out. Let's see. Let's do some more houses. Unfortunately, we can't watch this map in real time. That would be a handy feature. But I think he's going to make it. How many days do we have to do this? Only 4 days to store that much food? That's not going to happen. Okay, we need to seriously up our game here then. Or do we just build some industrial hothouses? We've got room. Yeah, there we go. Sketchy. 6 hours. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Hopefully we're okay. We can check in with them. Hello, what? Doom-mongering drunks. Doom-monger away. Here, we've got solutions for those problems. Let's do that. And where's our propaganda center hiding at? Can I not select you? Why? Go. That should counteract the effects of some doom-mongering drunks. We'll just keep a close eye on these guys and check in like an hour before they arrive. Make sure their destination is not frozen. Nope, looks good. Just barely. Temperature falls. Still good. Back down to -70. Alright, scouts have reached their destination. We're good. We'll go down here and see what's at Camp Meteor. Just made it through there. Whew. Buddy, okay, let's see. We'll get these guys, we'll get them all on extended shifts. Come on. Not heaters, extended shifts. Did I do that in the other one? Yeah, okay, good. Let's do a foreman in all of them. Let's build an agitator. We need to really hedge our bets here or we're going to lose. I was only going to get 2. It's fine. We'll have to do. Let's get these guys all on the foreman action. Why can I not click on you? Foreman, foreman, foreman. Okay, are you on extended shift? You're not. Okay. Max food production, go. Automaton. Very good. Let's build another one. No, let's do research first. Let's get automatic prototyping out of the way since we've got the resources piled up to do it. Okay, super cool. That froze over just as he was walking away. Whew, buddy. Alright, let's go see about upgrading some housing. Leaves us with just a few out here. We actually have an extra housing, I think, like one extra house. So maybe we don't need to upgrade all of them. Go a little faster. Nothing to do here. I risk my life for no dang reason at all. I'm going to send them here as well because I think there might be more survivors, and if there's anything else to explore, I want to have both of our scouts there in the proximity. Oh boy, the food. The food and the food. Alright. Jack it up. I want to see what these large resource depots are like. It just doesn't tell us. Our current coal capacity is 6,300. That's a number that we need to remember. Actually, what we need to remember is our food capacity, which is just about to overflow. Okay, we are finally starting to destroy the food situation sufficiently. That's good. Very, very good. Ooh, look at... Woo! Man, talk about cutting that close. Both of them just barely missed freezing to death. Man, oh man. Okay, we've got enough now for one of these things, so let's build one. Oh, that is a big building. Let's see what it do. We can also upgrade some more housing. Days. How much wood is he bringing? Oh, only 150. That's almost not worth even setting the place up. We probably should start building more automatons. Oh, we're out of steam cores though. That's interesting. I didn't see that one coming. Which means we need to stockpile some coal. Probably going to need another one of these. $150 wood. That won't take long. Look at how fast it goes up. How's our research doing, actually? Oh yeah, we need to do research. Heating, some kind of heating solution at this point I think is in order. Power upgrade 3. Actually, wait a minute, what are these guys bringing? Advanced coal mine, house insulation. Yeah, okay, so we're not getting anything redundant. Plus 1800. Wow. But that is like not enough. We're going to need significantly more than that. One more of those for food and like 1 or 2 more for coal. That's a lot of resources. We're bringing it in, so it's not the end of our world, but very expensive. A little faster. We are not going to store this food, I don't think. We're going to lose on the food count. Oh my. Dude, yeah, okay, we can make it there, I think. Actually, the other guy's closer. We're flirting with death there. Alright, let's get another one of these depots going. Crazy as that is. Gotta get at least 1 more bunkhouse upgraded. Which we can do right now. House redesign would have been a really good thing to have done. That probably would have changed the entire outcome of this game. Just in terms of the number of resources saved upgrading all these houses. I wasn't even thinking about it. I should really have done that. Gotta make sure these people don't freeze. It's gonna be really, really close. Which one are you? 6 hours. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on him. Check in. Prayers at work. Hope will fall? No. That's okay. We can lose a little bit of hope right now. That's not a big deal. We need you guys to make food. Lots and lots and lots of it. These cookhouses are not really keeping up. We're going to need another one. You know what we could do? Yeah, let's do soup. Yeah, let's do soup. That'll help. There shouldn't be anybody in this building. Yeah, okay, we're good. That's all the upgrades we need to do. There's our first shipment of wood. That was actually really good. 2 days. So we'll wait until the next shipment leaves, and then we'll dismantle that outpost and bring them home. We can do 1 more automaton, so we might as well. I think we need another cookhouse as well. You can go here, I guess. That's kind of a bad place. Oh well, it'll be fine. We'll put coal in you, since we're not really stuffed on the food just yet. Generator power upgrade 3. That's going to automatically upgrade. We don't, or automatically turn on. We don't necessarily want that. Let's check on our people here. Still not frozen. Good. Should be all right. Get some people working in that thing. Get our next automaton on the coal. We do need to stockpile some coal, for sure. Let's see, we can build another one of these depots. I think that'd be the last one we build. Those things are pretty cool. I like them. There we go. They made it. Nothing to do here. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, get your booty home. No, sometimes that trick will kick out your supply team a little bit early, but not today. Either that or they removed that bug. It could be, oh, we are not researching anything. Hello. Forgot about that. Let's go with advanced heaters. I think, yeah. Wait, there was one thing that we needed to research. What was it? Overdrive couplings. Yeah, okay, let's get that then. Make sure we're covered. Only 9 people sick. That could be a lot worse. How are we temperature-wise? We still have a lot of chilliness, but overall we're not doing too badly. Alright, we're looking pretty good. We can go quite a bit colder before things get too bad. Oh, another technology. What'd you get? Additional scouts. Lol. Like, we need that. That was literally the last thing we explored. That's hilarious. Okay, well, it was pretty touch and go for a while there. I was feeling like a little downhearted, but I think we can get this. Food's going to be an issue. What do we have? 2.5 days more. Going to be close. Set this aside for food rations, and we should be okay. That automaton just finished up. Let's put him in here. Could be better, but we could be doing a lot worse. Still on cooldown there, okay. I think we're done here. We don't have any more steam cores, so... do we just knock it down? Nah. We are probably going to need another infirmary. I'm going to wait a little while. We'll just knock down this extra cookhouse and then build the infirmary that we planned to put there in the first place. Let's go faster. Okay, that is taken care of, so we'll go ahead and dismantle you. Send you home. Bum, 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 bum. Didn't we build? Oh no, we didn't build those because we didn't think we would need them. Maybe we do that now. I mean, we've got a lot of people not doing anything, so why not, right? Get ourselves some serious food production going. Can't hurt, really. That's the bottom line, is it can't hurt us at this point. Alright, now we're just waiting for scouts to get back, really. See what we end up with for sick people on an average night. I haven't really been paying attention to that. Fight over supplies. No bueno. Stop fighting. Quite a few sick people. Why you don't go to treatment? I'm going to build, going to eat. Okay. Let's get some people in here quick as we can. They will not probably hunt tonight, unfortunately. They might, maybe. Should have done that sooner. But we were pretty crushed on resources until just now, really, so we'll just have to make do. We have 1,200 food stored and 2 days left. I think we'll be okay. The foreman is just about to come off cooldown. That'll give us a huge increase in food production. Generator is ready. Everyone is on their way back, so that's covered. It's really just down to the food. I'm going to drop in temperature now. Let's go up to steam level 4. Actually, those should be fine. I think. What do you want? A mob storms the stockpile. 24 hours to supply 1,380 wood. We'll try it. Oh, we don't even have that much room to stockpile. Okay, let's change this to wood. I don't think we'll do that, but it doesn't really matter. Research. Well, we're not going to do anything if we do a bunch of research. When we do something cheap, is there anything cheap left? Hothouse selection, 15% efficiency. There isn't really anything cheap to do. That's a little bit unfortunate. Well, I mean, in all honesty, I don't think we're going to make that goal anyway, so we'll just do research and say, you guys cannot get the wood. It'll be fine. 1,380 wood. I don't think we produced that in a day. 726, actually pretty close. If we go and do a couple of foremen, we might actually be able to make that, or close to it. Speaking of foremen, let's kick these off. It's really our only shot at this point. The wood quest I don't care about so much, but this one we have to do or we just lose. Pause. Oops, that's not what we want. We want our... this guy, yeah. Disband. Alright, it's just down to food. It's going to be a close thing. 2,400. Can't run out of food storage at this point. That is not an option. Coal would be better if we didn't run out of, but I think we can manage with that. All teams back in the city. Yeah. I think we're going to make the food after all, which is fantastic. Oh, was it 48 hours? Oh, we'll make that easily. One of our people died, really. Lack of treatment. Okay, that's got to be a glitch because there's only 3 people in. I don't know what that's about. Let's go with Steam Hub efficiency. Try to get our coal consumption down a little bit because we're not stockpiling it very well. Yeah, we'll definitely get to 1,380 wood, no problem. We still got another 24 hours. Easy money. We can probably afford to build another one of these depots, in fact. And we should. And at that point, we pretty much need to stop spending wood. For a minute, anyway. Whatever. Oh, the storm is just about to hit. Alright, research. We do probably need to research something here, but what? That won't be done in time, really, to make a difference, I don't think. We got the advanced coal mine. Oh, it should just be insulation at this point, I think. Healthcare insulation, yeah. We've got 22 hours. We need basically 1,000 food rations. Oh, they're on extended shift already, okay. Sketchy. If we make it at all, it's going to be super close. Oh yeah, we're going to make it, okay. Jeez, but that was a close thing, wasn't it? What next? Just heating, really. I think let's go advanced heaters. And then we're going to wait for our wood to stockpile. And then we're going to build an advanced coal mine, probably 2 of them. Very good. Okay, let's slow down just a little bit. At this point, let's see, we're going to knock you down. No, it's coal mine. Oh, steam cores, crap. That's fine. We can knock down these guys. We'll build automatons, coal mines. Should be good to go. Yeah, the hunters are done. So they're not going to bring back that last crop of food. So let's do dismantle buildings. Or else our people are going to freeze. Because they're still hang out and think they're hunting. These things can come down. Take the people out of here because it's freezing. We'll want to build automatons. Yeah, I think we'll just put that on. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's get our coal mines built. Oh, we're waiting on steam cores, okay. How are we doing temperature-wise? Housing is alright. Let's get heaters on. We've got to make it like 7 days. We'll take the people out of there. They don't need to be. I think we're done with research as well. Oops, no. Okay, it would help if we just did this. You out of there. You guys are done. There's no more food to process, so no worries there. You guys don't need heaters on. Actually, yeah, we'll leave the steam hub on for the factory, basically, is the only thing, I think. 7. Yeah, we still gotta have a steam hub on out there. Okay, what else? Heaters, heaters, heaters. Actually, we really don't need. Really don't need more. That's looking pretty good. We can take these guys out. That's reasonable. Everybody's livable at least at this point. Do we really need to research anything? Heater efficiency? I mean, we might as well, right? Oh no. I'm not researching anything. Okay, advanced coal mine 1. A couple of those. Actually, we could conceivably put an automaton. Oh no, I guess we can't. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and we might as well continue on with some research, because why not? We'll take automaton integration 3. Probably we want medical automatons as well before we're done here. Though speaking of which, we need another infirmary. It's going to quickly become too cold for these guys to work. All in all, that was a little bit stressful, but I think we made it. I think we're okay. Just start knocking stuff down because we're never going to use it again. And I don't like all the red things staring at me. We've got 80 beds for 80 beds in our infirmaries. That might not be enough, actually. We may need more infirmaries. Probably we want to save some steam cores for that, maybe. In fact, I'm wondering if we should even build this one. These things make how much a day? 675. Really? That's all? That's not very much compared to what we're using. Okay, I guess we need 3 of them. Infirmaries only cost us 1. Probably we could knock one of these down. That would give us back 2 steam cores. And then we're gonna... Oh, we don't have medical automatons yet. We kind of need that. Okay, we'll put you out there for now. Medical automatons should be our next research. Definitely. Alright, let's speed it along then, shall we? You won't. Danger of collapse. Okay. No big deal. Really not that big of a deal. We're no longer producing food, so we can actually... Oh, we can change this to coal. We can change those over as well, because it just doesn't matter at this point. So we'll just push the coal hard. Let's kick off some foremen, actually. A couple of those. Not bad. Keep the wood income coming in for a minute longer. I didn't think it was possible for it. You've never been to space, dude. It's freaking cold out there. Cold Older than this. New automaton has been built. Let's see, we have how many? One extra automaton. We have 4, so we're going to need 3 more. Let's put you in there for now, and then we can turn this steam hub off. The mines are freezing. All by 80%. That's crazy. Send in volunteers. Some of them may die. That's like 30 of our people died. That's no small thing. We don't need this on anymore. How are we doing at minus 100 degrees? Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Let's get heat on out there. Could have done without 30 people dying, probably. If we had stockpiled a little additional coal, because we're using several thousand a day, so like this is only 3 days worth of coal, it will not get us through. We actually do need to continue to produce coal. We could have played that side of the equation quite a bit better. But all in all, we're not doing too badly. Medical automatons, yes. Nowhere for you to go just yet, buddy. You stand by. Whoa. They're multiplying. More hands needed. Send them in. Yep. We got plenty of people. It's not really a big deal. It doesn't get us any medals for like no death or anything, but I think I've already gotten those on the easier difficulties, so you know. It would be interesting maybe to try to do this with 0 deaths, but that would be really hard. Okay, that is enough. So we can build, I think we need like 2 more infirmaries. Why do we have so many hungry people? Oh, because there's no cookhouse? There's no cookhouse. They need to go eat at a cookhouse, I think. Okay, so put 1 cookhouse back, just so people can go and grab a meal. And then we need to build a couple of infirmaries. That should do. And then if we knock this thing down, we're done building. Yeah. Called that one. Just staying ahead. Whew. We could start running overdrive at some point here. Let's build 2 more automatons. We're going to have to start running overdrive as soon as the temperature drops again. Medical automatons researched. Very good. Heaters and automatons. Mines operational. Well, we don't need the mines anymore. Thanks, though. Well, let's get some people in here. So, oh, actually, no. People are eating. I guess it doesn't need to have people in it. I don't know. Do we have one more coming? We don't. Good. Keep the overdrive on for a minute. Keep everything toasty warm. There's quite a bit of debate over which is more efficient, like range upgrades or steam hubs, and I'm not sure, to be honest. What are you? Oh yeah, you don't put anybody in there. Darkness before the dawn. It's fine. We don't really need you to work at this point. In fact, well, it's not really worth juggling around, but we could just shut it all down. Actually, maybe we should do that, because I'm going to turn the overdrive off here momentarily. Actually, what is our temperature? 10. Nah, we're fine. We can just keep working. We're way over on the temperature. Why are you not warm? What is wrong with you? It was inoperative because why? I'm very confused by that. Why are you not warm? Okay, well, I'm going to take people out of there because that's the heater's on. It's within range of a steam hub. That's very strange. let that cool down for a minute. Should be alright, I think, to just run through to the end on the overdrive. We can throw a steam core in it or something if we have to. Let's see, let's knock this down. So we actually have a steam core to use on it. Panic spreads. Go ahead, no big deal. Don't work. Not even sweating it at this point. Not sure why they're not staying warm, but we'll just get them out of there. Why are these warm and they not? I'm not understanding the math there. It's very bizarre. Should be fine. Just gotta make it through till 7 o'clock. Work ceases. Okay. Even more cold. God, or noon. It's like noon, or I don't know. Just gotta make it for a couple more hours and then we'll be fine. Did it. Done. Not maximum victory, but a pretty decent victory. Could have done without sending 45 people to their death in the mines. That was the only real failure that I see in the playthrough. But generally speaking, not too bad. No real complaints. We have survived. It's true, we did. We made it. Alright, guys. Stay tuned for the refugees next. And I'll check you in the next video. Make sure you drop me a like down there and have a wonderful day.